See, that's where actually what is happening is after 2000, all the young population, they started moving towards software because they start earning more money.
No. Let me tell you one thing, Nadeem, here. I interrupt you. So this is when there was a revolution of IT.
Right.
People have started. Now it is the sports revolution. Let me be
What I wanted to.
sports revolution. Now sports revolution. There are quite a few people have changed the destiny of this country. I am not talking about 30 years ago. If you take 20 years
Right.
history, Sachin Tendulkar, Dhoni, Azharuddin, Sania in tennis, Sindhu, Saina, Vishwanath Anand in chess, and PT Usha. There are quite a number of players, those who have made the difference in this nation.
Yes.
And this has a greater impact on the young generation because of the media, television, newspaper, channels, whatever you can call.
It is progressing. So that's what I am trying to say. How the nation will grow is when you have a role model.
Yeah.
So when you have a role model, like for example now today if you take Sindhu, Sindhu got a medal in the Olympics. So all the young generation is looking up and they wanted to become like that. So that kind of role models we have to create in the area of sports, and then to reach, they have a lot of struggles. For example is being in the sports, I'm seeing a lot of people get injury. So they don't know where to go.
That's a challenge. Now, before you play a sport, you as a country ready for playing the sport is very important. Now, because you want to become an engineer,
Right.
or now people wanted to establish a marine university, or what do you call your petroleum university. Various universities basing on the regional needs,
Yes.
country needs.
Yes.
And looking at that, because now this country requires a strong accredited sports program which is internationally acclaimed. If you see, there are number of physical education colleges in India, one or two sports universities where curriculum is not evolved.
Right.
And now many physical therapists, many PEDs and physical instructors and directors, they do this thing.
Yeah, up to now what was happening was people was complaining like government is not supporting, not doing this. So now it has become a business model
Right.
where like if you take IPL, if you take any leagues, so money is pumping and it becomes a
Because
business model.
corporates have entered into the
Industry. So now it will pick up. So when people start getting more income, a lot of people wanted to play that sport, so that like they are getting medals and they are getting revenues. Before in the olden days, after playing for India also they won't get jobs. After playing for this thing, so these are the things are happening. But as I rightly said, we need a ecosystem to support them. Like sports psychologists, we need sports coaches, professional coaches, and we need a lot of things. So that's where you come into the
Yeah. See, basically here, my mission and vision is I have promoted the international education for last 3 decades, brought number of collaborative partnership with the country and number of universities,
right.
number of B schools, higher education systems. And right now I am also collaborating with Telangana higher education system
Right.
on initiative of making to evolve strengthen the education system in India, higher education system, where the mergers and amalgamations and integration of the programs, faculty exchange, training methods, certifications in the core areas. And we also I am a signatory for a number of American universities in the country to develop the collaborative partnership by virtue of my associations and things. I am also a member of NAFSA, and which is the global organization to have a memberships of top American global universities. So my interactions with the scholars and the presidents and the provosts of various universities across the globe, while doing my in voyage and journey, I have realized, because I played sport, I knew what has gone wrong. And my both children, they played ITFs, eventually they played in United States, they brought university to come into the ranks, and they got a lot of medals and certificates in Division 1 NCAA. So I traveled with them, my wife, myself as a supporting family, we have traveled all over many countries in the world, trained them, and all that kind of thing we have done. So we have realized how coach is important in an individual's life.
Absolutely.
And if coach is not able to perform properly, that reflects on the athlete, that reflects on the sportsman.
So just now, in the morning only, I was discussing with one of my friends. He sent his son to Canada for training. So he sent a message saying, ki, today I'm the kid who is under some coach. He sends saying, ki, I'm tired today, I'll not come to the training. So immediately he says, okay, go home. I'm so busy, I don't have time for you, people like you. Immediately this guy went. So that kind of discipline will come into the kids. And as you rightly said, the coach is very important. If the right coach is there, he can change the whole personality of a kid.
Mr. Nadeem, here are the few things. Now if you see primary and to kindergarten to primary school is one. If you look at the sports pyramid, and then you have a secondary school, then you have a collegiate, then you have a high performance sport. At every level, they are prone for injury because when they are playing a very serious sport.
Absolutely.
Now, handling with the general doctors cannot handle these sports injuries.
Right.
There is a specialized thing called sports medicine. Now, in this country, hardly we can number how many sports medicine specialists are there. I have been talking even while in participating with the government of Telangana now. We are insisting every academy, every stadium should have a certified sports medicine specialist, strength and conditioning specialist, and then you have a psychologist, nutritionist. For example, you are running a school. When you are running a school without faculty, it's not a license or a business. It is something to achieve, and here it is something to do with health.
Correct.
And anything which you do not handle properly, if a injury, it can disable the person for lifelong, and the time lost, life lost. So we have to be very careful in dealing with such kind of situations.
And one more thing, lot of sports, India always goes to the almost semi-finals and finals, they come back. They won't able to win the final. The reason is the psychology. The reason they need a little bit, they are physically stronger than other teams, but somewhere they are losing it. So that's where we need a good sports psychologist.
Being a sportsman, I know how goal is missed with a
fraction.
And then 1 inch difference. If you see the 100-meter sprint, if you see the winning hours and losing hours, the difference 1 millimeter.
Yes, absolutely.
So the reason, it doesn't mean other horses did not perform well.
Correct.
That fraction, whatever you talk about, that is something called you have to inculcate with a mental strength. Mental, physical, everybody works.
We need an ecosystem to get that fraction.
So it's a multiple area, very complex situation to understand the mind and body, both.
Absolutely.
Now, having said this, our agenda right now is to develop, we have lot of invitations from various states, including government of Sri Lanka and Maldives, where I am basically collaborator for entire South Asia, and from few European nations. Recently we have done with Bosnia as well. And we are developing sporting culture, sports tourism, sports recreation, sports education and research. Because we don't have a sports research. The education is not evolved, so how can research is evolved? So we are looking at those aspects. And the government officials also said, I met our Honorable Minister KTR and our MP Mr. Vinod Kumar, who is a Planning Commission Vice Chairman, Sports Authority people, and Mr. Papa Ragaru IAS, who have served as a Commonwealth Games, and a number of other officials, including Governor of Himachal Pradesh and whomever you call, those who have been acquainted with us, because to share my ideas and thoughts. I have really enjoyed their participation. If you look at United States, the 70% of the youth have inclination for sport, which 35% of the youth play active sport. And whereas India have inclination of around 68 to 70%, but only 1% has active participation. That is where we are losing out. Now it is important for us to the sporting culture. The moment we talk about American sports university, doesn't mean just education alone,
Right.
because our job is to develop the sporting culture with the participation of the government of the particular state.
Right.
And because see, the sports is under government basically,
Yeah.
and some national policy, sports policy again subject to the state policy. So unless you work with them, it's not like any other businesses. You have to work with the various governments.
Young people who has completed their graduations, so they wanted to go into different directions.
Okay.
So do you want to give any message to them, like